'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the hall, all were beseeched by a dreadful hysterical call. Someone had stolen the fairy seed. She'd been abducted from top of the tree. All gathered now to look at the scene. Dr. Sway cried and said, "It's obscene. The fairy is missing. What can we do?" And Dixie the pixie has disappeared too. Sir Mike was woken from Christmas nap. He came to the lounge still wearing nightcap. Google's afoot, he solemnly cried, "This is the work of Poxcrop Pride." He then put on his Sherlock Holmes hat, pulled out his pipe and sat on the mat. He switched on TV, watched the news, and then he started looking for clues. Who was the last to see the fairy? "I was!" cried a gnome called Mary. "I switched off the lights at 4:30. I shaved my legs, then closed the door." "I get the picture," cried Sir Mike when polishing his chopper bike. "I have a mission," then did Ray. "I have to go to Poxcrop's cave." So on his bike Sir Mike did get. He thought things through, the plan was set. Mary cried, "I have strange hunch, so here I've made you a packed lunch." "I'll come too," cried Dr. Sway. "I'll help you out, what do you say?" "Okay," cried the good Sir Mike, and he too then climbed on the bike. So off the awesome two did fly. They gave a wave and said goodbye. The Christmas fairy they would save from Mr. Poxcrop's dreadful cave. Snow was falling, all was dark. The trees in Mike Bike Land looked stark. Suddenly Mike gave a cough. A wheel on chopper bike fell off. Dr. Sway looked in his bag. He had a number 4 green flag. He called them on that dismal night. A young man came and put things right. Sway said, "Thanks, we were in a muddle." Then he gave the guy a cuddle. Then they ate the cold packed lunch and sat and had a little munch. They reached old Poxcrop's cave at 4. Good Sir Mike knocked on the door. Come in, Poxcrop did shout. "Tell me, lads, what's this about? You stole our fairy from our tree." Poxcrop replied and said, "Not me. Search my cave and you will find no fairies here of any kind." Mike and Sway now search the cave. She is not here. So Mike did rave. Then all at once he gave a cough and cut old Poxcrop's head clean off. "Oh," cried Dr. Sway, "now we cannot ask him question C. But I, Sir Mike, know what to do. I have a tube of super glue." After questioning was through, Dr. Sway cried loud, "It's true. Poxcrop did not take the fairy. Said her legs are far too hairy." A ghostly voice to Kay did call, "The fairy's back on Christmas tree. She just popped out to have a pee." Good Sir Mike now scratched his head. He climbed the stairs and went to bed. But I heard him exclaim as he went out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Now scratched his head, he climbed